Have you ever come home and found your cat already waiting by the door? Maybe it's sitting quietly. Maybe it walks over the moment you arrive. Or maybe it's already there before you've even opened the door. But have you ever wondered how your cat seems to know you're coming home? Is it waiting for food, for attention, or is there something much deeper going on? The truth is, cats don't wait at the door for just one reason. Cat behavior experts have discovered that this everyday behavior can be connected to your cat's routine, its incredible senses, and the special bond it shares with you. In this video, you'll discover 7 fascinating reasons why your cat waits for you at the door. Some of them may surprise you, and by the end, you'll see this everyday behavior in a completely different way. Reason number 1, your cat learned your daily routine. Let's start with one of the biggest reasons your cat waits for you at the door. Your cat may not be able to read a clock, but it's incredibly good at learning your daily routine. Cats are excellent observers. They quickly notice what time you usually leave the house, when you normally come home, and the little patterns that happen every single day. Over time, your cat begins to expect your return. That's why it may walk to the door around the same time each day, even before you arrive. To your cat, this isn't luck. It's simply recognizing a routine that has become familiar over time. The more consistent your schedule is, the easier it becomes for your cat to predict when you'll be back. And while your daily routine is a big part of the story, the next reason is even more fascinating because your cat may actually know you're nearby before you even reach the front door. Reason number 2, your cat can hear you before you arrive. But your cat isn't relying on routine alone. Another fascinating reason your cat waits at the door is because it may hear you before you even arrive. Cats have incredibly sensitive hearing. They can recognize familiar sounds that most people wouldn't even notice. The sound of your car, your footsteps outside, or even the way you unlock the front door can all become familiar signals that you're home. Over time, your cat learns to connect those sounds with your arrival. That's why it may already be sitting by the door before you've even stepped inside. To your cat, those familiar sounds mean one thing: you're home. And while your cat's hearing is truly impressive, the next reason is even more surprising, because your cat may be waiting for something much more meaningful than just the sound of you arriving. Reason number 3, your cat feels safer when you're home. But waiting at the door isn't always about hearing you or following a routine. For many cats, your return also means something much more important. It means someone they know and trust has finally returned home. Cats are naturally cautious animals. Even in a safe home, they often feel more relaxed when the people they trust are nearby. That's why some cats become calmer after you walk through the door. They may stretch, rub against your legs, or simply settle down and relax. Your presence helps make your home feel familiar and secure. Of course, every cat has its own personality. Some show it more than others. But if your cat always seems more relaxed after you come home, it's often a sign that it feels comfortable around you. And while feeling safe is an important reason, the next one might surprise you even more, because your cat could simply be looking forward to spending time with you again. Reason number 4, your cat associates you with good things. Another reason your cat may wait for you at the door is because it has learned to associate you with good things. Your arrival often means something your cat looks forward to. It could be dinner time, a favorite treat, playtime, or simply spending quiet time together. Over time, your cat begins to connect your return with those enjoyable moments. That's why waiting by the door can become part of its daily routine. And it's not always about food. Sometimes it's simply looking forward to being with you. Cats are excellent at forming positive associations, especially when the same happy experiences happen again and again. So when your cat waits for you, it may be waiting for one of the best parts of its day. And the next reason is even more heartwarming, because waiting for you may have become one of your cat's favorite daily routines. Reason number 5, your cat wants to reconnect with you. Another reason your cat may wait at the door is because it wants to reconnect with you after you've been away. Cats may seem independent, but many of them still enjoy spending time with the people they trust. That's why some cats walk over to greet you, rub against your legs, meow softly, or simply stay close after you come home. These small behaviors aren't always about asking for food or attention. Sometimes they're simply your cat's way of reconnecting after you've been apart. Even if you've only been gone for a few hours, your return becomes an important part of your cat's day. Every cat has its own personality. Some show their excitement openly, while others do it in much quieter ways. But either way, waiting for you can be one of the ways your cat welcomes you back home. And the next reason is one that many cat owners never think about, because your cat may be waiting for something only you can provide. Reason number 6, Waiting has become a special habit. Another reason your cat may wait for you at the door is because it has become one of its favorite daily habits. Cats love routines. When something happens the same way every day, it often becomes part of how they expect the day to unfold. If you've been coming home around the same time for months or even years, waiting by the door may simply become one of your cat's normal routines. Over time, that small habit can become something your cat looks forward to every day. It's not something your cat has been taught to do. It's a behavior that has developed naturally through the time you've spent together. For your cat, waiting at the door becomes another familiar part of daily life. And the final reason is the most heartwarming of them all, because it isn't just about habits or routines. It's about the bond you've built together over time. Reason number 7 is one of the ways your cat shows it cares. And finally, one of the most heartwarming reasons your cat may wait for you at the door is because it enjoys having you home. Cats don't always show affection in obvious ways. Unlike dogs, they often express it through quiet, everyday behaviors. Waiting by the door, staying close after you arrive, or simply following you around the house can all be ways your cat chooses to spend time with someone it trusts. Every cat is different. Some are more affectionate than others, but when your cat consistently waits for you, it's often a sign that your presence is an important part of its daily life. You can't force a cat to build that kind of habit. It grows through trust, patience, and the time you spend together. So the next time you see your cat waiting at the door, remember, it may be more than just a routine. It could be one of your cat's quiet ways of saying, "I'm glad you're home." So why does your cat wait for you at the door? As you've seen, there isn't just one answer. It could be your cat's daily routine. It could be the familiar sounds it recognizes. It could be the comfort of having someone it trusts back home. Or it could simply be one of the many little habits that have grown over time. The truth is, every cat is different. Some cats wait by the door every single day. Others show their excitement in quieter ways. But if your cat is always there to greet you when you come home, it's often a sign that your presence is an important part of its daily life. And that's one of the most beautiful things about sharing your home with a cat. The next time you open your front door and see your cat waiting for you, remember, it may be more than just a habit. It may be one of the quiet ways your cat says, "I'm happy you're home." If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, does your cat wait for you at the door? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Cat Secrets video.